For those without transportation, please take care of your feet. With my son's permission, I am sharing his experience and what happened yesterday. My son is only sporadically employed and has no driver's license, so as a consequence, he tends to walk a lot. We live in the Los Angeles metropolitan area, so we have adequate barely public transportation. But there is still a great deal of walking involved. We were texting about a completely different subject when he suddenly pivots to asking me about foot cream. I asked him what was wrong with his foot. He sent me a pic of the bottom of his left foot. I will put the pic in the comments for those interested, which sent me directly into mom mode. I told him to get dressed, and I was coming to get him and take him to urgent care. A few hours later, after they had drained the blister and cut it off, his partner took a pic of the hole in his foot after they finished and asked if he wanted to see it. I politely declined, with antibiotics and painkillers added on for extra thrills. We discovered several things that we had already suspected. At least one pair of his shoes were the incorrect size, only by half, meaning he needed a half size larger than he bought, and the shoes were rubbing up against the bottom of his feet in a way that irritated him. He thought they only hurt because they were new, and he wanted to get his money out of them. He bought them for a job that did not last. 2. His normal shoes, Converse and Vans, are not meant for the amount of walking that he does. Thin soles and no arch support are not meant for extensive amounts of walking that he does. 3. Clearly, he needs more appropriate shoes for the amount of walking that he does. Mercifully, I am in a position to help with that, and he will be looking for every discount, every clearance sale, and every outlet he can find. I always see that a lot of people in here are on foot out of necessity. To the best of your ability, please try to take care of your feet. Shoes with thick soles and decently thick socks will go a long way to protecting your feet and helping you get to whatever is going on next in your life. Getting your feet measured, if at all possible, will help to avoid my son's issue. He bought the same size he always does. Yes, your feet might need a different sized shoe based on the type of shoe and whether or not you have gained or lost weight recently. In short, please take care of your health to the best of your ability, and if you think this is AI, please feel free to shove it. I drove out at least a 1/4 of a tank of gas, driving from Inglewood home to the area just outside of his apartment to Kaiser Hollywood, an urgent care that we knew would be open on a Sunday and would see him. Not everyone that knows and follows grammatical rules is AI. Update. The vast majority of you have been awesome. Quite a few brands and names of shoes and orthotics that I did not know about will definitely be researched and talked out. We are waiting for his follow-up appointment tomorrow to see how the healing is going. After he heals up completely, we will start looking for better shoes, as well as inserts for whatever current shoes that he wants to keep wearing. And maybe a couple of pairs for his partner as well. She has been an absolute doll. Again, thanks for all of the advice, recommendations, and anecdotes. Sometimes you learn more from the anecdotes than anything else. Speaking of which, I realized that I probably need to pay more attention to my feet as a diabetic than I do currently. I am very careful and mindful, but he can also do better, but I digress. Thanks y'all.